The only thing that feds was asked, do you want to see the evidence that's held against you? I denied it, and everybody else denied it. You know what I mean? So it ain't like I'm saying nothing faulty against the homie Lip. It's just more like Lip wanted to see his evidence. You know what I mean? And Lip the one that came on and said, blood is Mob James. So apparently, whatever case they had against Lip involved Mob James of some sort. But Lip got more time than all of us, homie.
Did you cross paths with him in the feds?
Yeah, I crossed paths with Lip. He came to the Victorville.
Did you share paperwork and stuff like that? Or it's just on the strength of each other's word, right?
I sure feelings, you know what I mean? Because at the same time, you know, my big homie Donald B., you know what I mean? Lunatic Don, it was back in the day. Then it came to Donald B. They was first cousins. They daddies was brothers. So Lip used to come to the hood back in the day and used to get shit from the homie and don't pay him and do shit like that. I'd be like, tell my big homie, lived on the same cul-de-sac I lived on. Now fuck Lip, don't let that nigga come. You know what I mean? I knew Lip before, you know what I mean? You know, but at this time, you know, when I got to the feds with Lip, yeah, it was a problem. When he came to where I was at, it was a problem. Because I'm a different person, Alex, on the streets than I am in the pen. You know what I mean? I'm a nigga on the streets having money. Like I say, 500 Benzes, low riders, big trucks, you know, businesses. I'm a different person. So when a person say something small about me, I don't got time for that. When we in the pen, nigga, it's a whole different story. I'm gonna keep it 100, and ain't nobody gonna dispute it. Anybody nigga that was in the pen with me, the state or the feds, nigga, it ain't no discrepancy. I'm gonna push that line. So when I got ran in the Lip in the feds, he came to the yard that I was on. We need to holler. And this my big homie. Lip was a G, you know, all my career. But when you get to the feds, homie, and when you get on the yard with me, fuck that money, fuck anything, nigga. It's about Pyro issues. And what Lip found out soon was, you know what I mean, blood, let me holler at you, big homie. I'm gonna put the big homie in front of him, but blood, let me holler at you. You know what I mean? And shit, Lip ended up getting more time than all of us, homie. Lip was solid.
He's home now though, right?
No, Lip home. But it was a little situation, but he home, homie, he good.
Now, once you and Drew got arrested, I'm sure word eventually got back to Bert, got back to Tonk, got back to, you know, a lot
I made sure it did, Alex.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do no sugarcoat. So I made sure I pushed that shit to the hood instantly.
So what was their reaction, Bert and Tonk specifically?
Well, you gotta remember, this Mob James, though. You know, I mean, like I say, I keep it 100, so I ain't gonna discredit Mob James on his earlier career on being a gangster. So when you come down and say Mob James, nigga, told on you, it is gonna be a like, hold on, nah, he might got a mistaken. you know, I'm just being 100 with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cause dude could have went down as legend status. He could have went down into the, you know, like who people think he is.
So it was hard to convince people that this was what was going on?
It wasn't hard to convince motherfuckers, cause motherfuckers know I'm thorough too. Now, I kept it 100, 1 million my whole career. So you got two motherfuckers that kept it solid up until I come say, nigga, Mob James, nigga, ratted on. Cause Drew was more or less like hurt. Drew was hurt because him and Mob James was friends. Mob James wasn't my friend. That was the homie that I knew. Buntry was the big homie. You know what I mean? You know, I fucked with his brother. You know what I mean? But Mob James, me and Mob James had a couple issues where we didn't agree. It didn't come to nothing, but we didn't agree. So, but Drew, it was personal with Drew. He hurt Drew, man. He fucked Drew up. It's more or less like me telling on my cousin or something. You know what I mean? You know, and that because Drew and Mob James had a personal relationship. I sent the paperwork to a reputable homie from the mob. You know what I mean? And they pursued the issue, but not like how I would have pursued the issue. Not like I felt they should have pursued the issue. But you still talking about Mob James. You still talking about a dude who up until now, even myself, until I knew for sure, motherfucker wouldn't accuse him of this. You know what I mean? You know. And so I sent the paperwork to the streets real quick. Streets got the paperwork. The one homie go over there and confront him. You know what I mean? Mob James say, this ain't me. You know what I mean? And see, dudes nowadays, they gonna say this ain't me because Their name ain't on the paperwork. Now, the thing about it is this. I didn't go to trial. Or if you listen to any Mob James interviews, he gonna say, I didn't point nobody out or I didn't get on the stand on nobody. Yeah, because we took deals, dog. We took deals, homie. You know what I mean? We not stupid. I'm not gonna let the feds give me 15 or 17 years trying to prove to you, but I'm gonna be real, Alex. I should have went to trial. I should have went to trial, let him get up on the stand or deny to get up on the stand. Because what's going on now is, which I find out is the feds is promising dudes you'll never have to step in court a day in your life. We gonna offer you a deal. Look, you wear a wire on this dude, or now it's cameras and shit. Well, you gonna wear a camera on this dude. You gonna lock him down into an indictment, and he gonna take a deal. You'll never step foot into a courtroom. Therefore, never be trial transcripts. Trial transcripts gonna put your name on it. You know what I mean? Paperwork I got gonna lease you a CW. Feds done already set you out 2 ways. As soon as I got cracked, the feds say, you don't remember letting us in the club being free? Not to mention, dude, you don't think I know who I did this shit went down with?
Now, when you shared the paperwork and people confronted him and said, it ain't me, the paperwork that's circulating now, there's a photo of him in the pictures that were taken at the house on Pine Street.
Man, let me keep it 100 with you, Alex. Niggas done keep it gangster.
Thanks for watching StreetTV.net. If you're not subscribed, please hit that button below and click the bell to receive alerts and notifications. Feel free to comment below so you can give us your feedback, and be sure to watch the 2 related episodes to the right. If you want to support this platform or follow us on social media, visit the links in the description, and thanks for watching StreetTV.net.